New mods are here for Farm Sim 25. A total 27 mods released today. All platforms, 21 new and 6 updates. And that's it. Everything today is crossplay. Now, as you can imagine, things are getting pretty busy right now, especially with previews being worked on for DLC stuff and that kind of thing. It's going to be a busy one tomorrow, and it's been busy. And I am literally trying my best. So with the mods today, we're going to kind of scoot through them a little bit. But I wanted to let you guys know this just ahead of time. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday are going to be insane days. So get ready. Ooh, my body disappeared. Ooh. Let's start them off with the JCB 6T dumper from Ross in Mod. So you're actually driving it forwards with the dumper in front of you. It'll hold 3,100 liters, 3,100 liters, 74 horsepower. You got 65 liters of fuel in here, and it goes 16 miles per hour. We have 2 different roof setups, so you can add a canopy. You got the amber light and green light in the back, and we got some color options for you, including the main color and the rim color. We got a couple animations for this bad boy. They're very, very cool stuff, so we can fold and unfold the back here. So that can be raised and lowered. I turned it off. It does not turn off on its own. And then, of course, driving around, we have a manual transmission, as I mentioned. So we got a 4-speed manual. And, of course, we've got that dumper on the front. So you can either dump forwards like that, or up at the top, you could select the tip side for back, which is technically forward, left, and right. Let's just use left for an example here. If we do that, we click it, and it turns, and it's going to tip off to our left. Boop, just like so. Hey, that's pretty cool. Next up, the new Holland T5 from Just Farming. With it being a Just Farming mod, you know there's going to be some pretty wild animations. And way down here, we got full or basic animations. Just so you guys know, we've got tons of stuff for that. Doors, windows, windshield, hood, steering wheel, terminal, roof, and mirrors can be done. We won't be showing those off today, but if you want to check them out, well, you know what to do. Engine options between 99 horsepower and 117. We got a couple different setups for wheels here. However, there are no brands. You are stuck with whatever this is. Trailer bar. Not surprised. Decals, you got the new and old decals. Fenders of a yes and a no. Beacon lights on the back, left, right, both, or nada. You also have an exhaust setup, a black or chrome. Front mounting, 3-point with a PTO, or just a regular hitch. And you can add a little itty bitty teeny tiny weight on there. At least it looks teeny tiny. Actually weighs 1,200 kgs, which is wild. And you got a New Holland front loader option on there, plus main color and grill color. Surprisingly, it seems like there's a couple things missing from this, like wheel brands and more color options. Another tractor for you, the Deutz Fahr Series 8 TTV. This bad boy right here has a lot of options, and it looks very, very cool as well. You've got a couple different warrior setups here. Instead of being able to choose your own color, this is how you go through them. Also, the no special. I don't know how this is no special. That looks so cool, man. Love that. Wheel brands, couple different ones to choose from through here as per usual. And we've got plenty to go through. Warning signs, you can remove those, which is nice. Fenders, we have a couple different setups for fenders for the front and the rear. Love it, love it, love it. Windows standard or tinted. A couple different beacon light options in the back. IC or mouse control on this one. However, just so you know, this is not from Just Farming. This is from someone else, although the layout is pretty similar. And then we've got some main color, grill color again, roof, hubs, wheels, and rims. So lots of colors to choose from. Our last vehicle to take a look at today is the Magic Carpet Halloween Edition from Not Ready. Oh, man. Now, you may remember this mod for Farm Sim 22. However, it's got a Halloween look now. And when you jump on, you get the Halloween mask. At the end of the day, this is a car, technically. I guess it's already out. We could take a look. There's your wheels. So that's technically how this is working. And the rears are actually what is turning. You can see here. Oh, yeah. Almost on one wheel. Gonna be sick if I keep doing that. It is super duper cool, super fun, having a great time with this thing, and it goes fast as well, 65 miles an hour. Ooh, I'm gonna creep myself out there. Yay! I know some people don't like this stuff. I think it's hilarious. Now we move over to the Cosnet Pack, some tools. This pack has a bunch of stuff in it, so we've got Couple weights here. We've got a 1 ton and a 1.5 ton weight. They do have some tools on the side, which looks cool. We've got a water trailer right here, which again looks awesome. A second water trailer. This one actually has a couple different options to choose from. You got wheel brands, wheel setup, liner fender, and waterer. Rotorer. Yeah, there you go. Then we have multiple different trailers. So this one right here is just a bit of a low loader. We do have the box sidewalls, stuff at the front, which is kind of nice. I like that a lot. Boxes in the front, by the way. And then we got beacons on there. If we jump down, we've got a couple animal trailers. This one holds 5 cows, 11 pigs, and 13 sheep. And this one holds 7 cows, 15 pigs, 13 sheep, and 8 horses. So we got some good stuff going on there. And we can change up the ground joist from armored sheet metal up to a tar. I bet the tar would actually be nice and soft to step on, at least assumptions. Hey, if you guys have animal trailers, let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. This is just a bit of a low loader, so you take it, click lower, drops it down. We have bombette trailers very similar to that. Couple bell trailers with auto load. Love seeing that. So it's usable for everyone. A very shiny deck on there. That is a very shiny top on that. We do have folding mechanisms which can be put on there if you don't want to run auto load, or if you do, still looks pretty cool. It'll do all your standard square and round bells. So 2 big old thumbs up for that. 30 and 36 bale capacity respectively. And then we have a 3-point loader big bag lifter. And believe it or not, this is our last mod. Basically everything today is a placeable. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And we also have 4 maps to take a look at. We are nowhere near done. So this next one is the K-Brand HR 4004 Butuf 4000 and the Tufta 1512. Yep, basically what we've got here is we've got a cultivator, aka power harrow. We got a seeder that goes behind that, and then we got a seed unit in the front, which holds seed and or fertilizer. I say and or, just or. There you go. We got some extra weights, wheels, which is nice, and we got a sign as well. Convoy Agricole! Gotta yell it. Anyway, it does all your standard seed crops. And a quick overview of some of the new placeables we got today. We got the Halloween Madness. This looks exactly like the one that we got a week or 2 ago. So I'm not sure what happened there. I don't remember the modder that was credited on the other one, but this one's not ready. JCB's cow pasture was released for $55,000 and placed for up to 50 cows. Next is the calf village. Now, with this mod, it's only the shed on the outside, so you will need the calf igloos, for example, from Mr. Hector to place on the inside. Next is the Bell bunker silo for $10,000. It's bunker silo with bells. Not to be confused, of course, with the bunker silo pack. This one includes 2 bunker silos. You have a medium one, and then you've got a large, so a 1025 by 1035. Nice fuel tank here, a small covered fuel tank. This one will cost you $1,000. And it doesn't say anything about the capacity, but I'm sure once you get in the game, you'll find out. Probably 10,000 liters. And a workshop. There you go. We got another workshop right here. 30 grand for this one. See, let the screenshots load there. There we go. Yeah, that's about it. Next up, the Farm Pack Tirschner. I'm not quite sure. This is an L-shaped building, and you've got a house on one side, and then you've got your cow barn on the other. You can buy them separately or together, which is always nice, and you'll be able to have up to, I think it's 30 cows. Yeah, it's a little small, but it is what it is. And then you guys know me. Some houses that you can't go into. We've got the houses packed small, Polish house, and old Polish farmhouse. Now we jump over to maps. We have Strasburg, Pennsylvania from JCB77. Actually, one of the guys in my Discord. It's his first map and first mod on the mod up. So big old congratulations to you, big homie. This is neat. So it is an American map based in Pennsylvania in Lancaster County. They say it's their hometown where they have a family-run beef farm. How cool is that? Based on real stuff. And I tell you what, they've also utilized every single square inch that they possibly could have, made this map as big as it could be, and extended everything out. And look at this! A proper road with lines where they're supposed to be. Not just white ones, but a yellow one too. This is the heart of Amish country with soil that is rich and Wuppertal. They say that the Strasburg Railroad is still in operation today, running continuously since 1829. How cool is that? So we got 69 farmlands, nice, 100 buyable farmlands themselves. There's 69 fields, 12 pre-built farms. Yes, 12 pre-built farms. Plenty of space to build your own as well. And they dropped a big thank you to BDD Gaming for selecting the starting equipment. So there you go. Now, what do we have in store for us? Well, we got our starting farm down here is what we've got. So this is going to be Farmland 63. And I think that is all we've got in new farmer mode. But I think it has just about everything that we need. So let's pop down here and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. I was trying to tab around, but not tabbing to anything else. I think that's the only thing that we've got to do farmer mode. Yeah, tools, and more tools. Yeah, I think that's our only piece of equipment. Anyway, this is your main farm right here. It should be plenty to get you started up and moving around. And we get this whole back area right here as well. Now, this has got some fenced-in spots, but a nice big wide open space so you can mow, do whatever you want to do. No new crop types to be worrying about, so don't be worrying too much about that. As far as your growth calendar goes, there you go, there is that. No animals, at least where we're at right now. Some nice contracts through here, some decent paying stuff as well. I always like that. We've got no owned productions, but one production on the map, which is a bakery. And if we jump down here to our starting equipment, as you can see, we have quite a few tools, but I think only that case tractor to start with. So everything is going to have to be done with that. We also have a decent amount of required mods as well. Here we go. 12 required mods for this one. Next up, we've got another map, and I better not go too fast because we'll get to the other side quick. This is Drumard Farm from Cavalier Roy and Monkey Show Modding. It has actually been a little while, but we actually did a map tour of this. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. We've got 2 working farms. One's got the grain silo and 2 forestry areas around the map. Yeah, 36 fields. So I'm actually looking outside the map now. They've done such a good job of like blending everything. I don't know where it stops and where it begins. Let's see. I'll have to pull this up. Yep. This is not part of the map, but it looks like it is. Oh, they've done such a good job. Here is our main starting farm right about here. However, we also have the other farm as well. I love this. If you haven't played this as Farming Simulator 17, definitely it is time for you to download it and check it out. What a cool one. It is based in Ireland. You guys are looking for an Irish map as well? Well, you have found the one. Really getting some love in that part of the world right now, especially with the DLC coming out here soon. Players are going to be spoiled for choice. So let's talk about this one. Here is your PDA, but it is actually about this big. So that's the normal size map. This one's about a quarter of the size, roughly. No new crops, so heads up through there. Of course, everything's pretty normal through all of that. Farmland that we actually own quite a bit of the map, as it were. So you've got all of these fields right through here, the main farm, a couple fields around there, and then a bunch of square fields and grass fields up around the second farm. There's a bunch that you own. Here's your crop calendar. As always, I like to show you that so you know what to expect. We have a sheep pasture and goats. Sorry, not goats, cows, and a pig pasture as well. Productions, or not productions, contracts. It has been a long day. I'm sorry. I've probably recorded 20 videos in the past 2 days. My brain hurts, man. We do have a nice harvesting contract here, $15,000. I think that is great for that. We own the BGA already by default, and we have a bunch of different productions in here. Like all the base game ones are on the map by default. How do you like them apples? And then we have quite a bit of starting equipment as well. It pretty much gives you everything you need to do just about anything. I'll be honest with you. If you jump on and you like using starting equipment, I would be surprised if you needed to buy anything new for a while. Very, very cool. Love this map. Love the guys for letting me show it to you guys as well. Oh, and there's 25 collectibles. So jump on in. Oh, and no required mods. And we have a third map for today, Zacieczki, which I'll let you guys listen to the AI because I always love that.
Zacieczki.
And that translates to
water stains,
which cracks me up way more than you could ever even imagine. This is the crossplay version of this map. We already have the PC-only version, so that's been out a while. If you guys are on PC, you probably just pass this one up, unless you've got console players that you like to play with. Then in that case, well, check it out. We also have no required mods on this one, so 2 thumbs up. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It is kind of high, 873 megabytes, and I haven't really talked about the size of the other 2 maps, so we should probably have done that. Maybe we'll go back and do that, or I can tell you now. Strasburg, Pennsylvania is 45, only 45, and Drumard is 481. I don't know how they made it 45. That's insane. It's literally like 20 times smaller than this map is. Anyway, there are no new crop types. On farmland, I believe, is just going to be up here, so 75 and 88, and then right over here with 46 and 45. I didn't see anything else around, so I doubt there is any. Here is your crop calendar, as per usual. Nice to know. Animals, we've got a chicken pasture. Also have some nice contracts here. Paying decently, I think, for what you're doing. We do have 1 production chain on the map. It is a sawmill. And, of course, vehiculars. Always got to take a look at that. We do have some nice equipment here, all brand new stuff. Looking fresh. 0 hours on all of it. Oh man, there's a bunch of equipment in here. Do we have 2 plows? 3 plows? Man. And our last new one for all platforms today is the East Frisian Coast. This is from Torben. A new map for you guys, and that is their first mod and map for Farming Simulator 25 as well. This was 227 megabytes, if it matters, and for some people it does. And we've got some interesting stuff going on. So at the top of the map, I just kind of wanted to show you guys this. They do say in real life this area is not able to be cultivated or used in any way, shape, or form. However, here you can. Now you can see where we've got these like splits down the middle where we've got water coming in. I got the Dr. Pepper hiccups. Well, those are individually purchasable. I don't know what any of that means, so we're not going to worry about it. And here is our main map. As you can see, we've got lots of tiny strip fields. And that's how about the whole thing is. Till you get down to the bottom, and then it kind of changes a little bit. But still very neat, really cool. A very idyllic place to be as well. No new crops on this one. A lot of stuff's ready to be harvested. As far as our farmland goes, it looks like we are kind of hovering right here around the middle. There might be something else around, but I don't know if there is or not. As far as I can tell, this is about all we've got. If you see anything else, please let me know. It's easy to miss with these light green colors. They don't really show up too well. Maybe I need to change that color. As far as our crop calendar goes, here you are through there. As far as animals go, we got a chicken coop on there. Contracts, I don't remember if I reset the contract boost or not, but that looks about right. We do have no productions owned, but quite a few that are available. Always nice to see. And we'll jump over here to our vehicles just to kind of take a little sneaky peek. There's not a lot going on through here, but we do get a few smaller items. Pretty much similar stuff that we get on the base game. And you may have seen a couple things. We do have 8 required mods for this map as well. And lastly, today we got updates for all platforms. The Echo Ideal 2017-2023 Pack version 1.1, new Trimble GPS receiver, and additional configuration for the Massey Ferguson 2025 has been added. We also have an update to the GMD Compact F Pack. They fixed the spored arm animation on the GMD 3121. Ground adaptation has been optimized and foliage bending improved. Modern Pigsty improved the lights and improved the clip distance. Haul Pack, invisible collisions removed. Swedish Grain Storage added 3 different silo extensions and adjusted the light trigger. And Greenhouse adjusted the greenhouse nutrition system, updated the input resources for a more realistic balance of water, manure, and fertilizer. Also minor edits, added lights, and fixed the filling of fertilizer and manure. And of course, Giants drops one more update right before I finish in the video. It is their own mod, the Grimmy Rexer 6300. They've added camera mirror functionality, which does require the Mercedes-Benz Trucks DLC. I was kind of hoping they would add support for onions as well, but I guess not. And there it is. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like, get subscribed, join the DjGoHam fam, do the notification dance so you never miss videos like this one. If this guy creeps you out as much as it does me, let me know. Otherwise, have a great day. Woohoo. Get ready. The days are coming. We'll see you in the next one.